Well, good morning, and that is that. I just left out of Bardell's, which is one of my favorite, like Christian um, bookstores, decor. You can find apparel. You can also find gifts, books. If you're homeschooling, it's really good for you if you're homeschooling. So anyway, this lady, she bought a candle. This is the weird thing to me. She bought a candle, apparently. She bought a candle a while back, and she lit it, and she says, she was in front of me, and she said, I want to return it because I don't like, and the lady asked her why, because it was used. And she said, because I don't like the way it smells. And I'm like, really? How many times do we use candles and we sniff the candles before we purchase the candle, right? That's usually what we do. We sniff the candle and then we buy the candle. But apparently, maybe she bought it online. I don't know. But to me, if you lit it, it's used. So what they're gonna do with that candle? It's a Christian bookstore, ma'am. Just keep the candle, light the candle. If you don't like it, give it to someone else. But why return a candle that's already like 50% off? It's like, wow. But again, that's people, and people are different. People flow different. Personally, I would not be one to return a candle. That's not something I would return, especially you've used it. That's just me venting. Maybe you would. I don't know. But me, I'm like, no ma'am. You use this candle. It's used now, and we can't do anything else with this candle. You used it. We can't sell it. So, bye. Bye now. Go on. Carry on. That's my point of view with that. But some others may not see it that way. But anyway, that's the way I see it. And that's that. So, let us go on with our day, right? And use who asked you for that bit of information? I don't know. It was just because I was in line for a long time waiting for them to figure out what they were going to do with this return candle. And I'm like, it's a candle. It's a candle. If you don't like the way it smells, that's why you have a little scratch and sniff. If you got to scratch and sniff, and usually in the name of the candles, you can pretty much tell how it's going to smell, or the flowery or floral or whatever kind of picture they have on it. But anyway, that's just me venting. Okay, that's not. Yeah, as you can see, there's not that many people in the gym today. I was about to say the mall. There's not that many people in the gym today. And I do have the mask on. And you know what? I don't mind wearing the mask there because I don't like the smell of sweat. And before, I used to never like smelling the sweat. So now we have these masks on. So, hey, I don't have to smell the sweat. So, okay. Who else likes blasting the music loud? I know I'm not by myself blasting the music and thinking we sounding just like the person who's singing it. I know I'm not by myself. You do it also. Well, here we go again at Gloria's. I know I've shown this place so many times on my vlogs. But as you can see, Gloria's is one of my favorite Mexican restaurants. And you have to try this bean dip they have. They have this bean dip and the salsa. And if the chips aren't great at a Mexican restaurant, that messes the whole vibe up. But anyway, I had fajita nachos again with guacamole and sour cream. Yum, yum. The lighting wasn't that great in there, so believe me, it looked a lot better than it looked on this picture. Okay, see you next time, Gloria. Remember what God says, man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeds out the mouth of God.